Some people are just rude, and you can't help that. You know what I mean? You just put up with them, and you plan. You plot behind their back. You plan until the day where they're not looking. Maybe they're sorting hats. Maybe they're tying their tie. And you can finally make your move.
What's going on here? This is turning into a really long example.
I'm threatening you, but in a sort of cute, like, haha, this is not admissible in court kind of way.
How do you define your ranking system? What's a 10 versus a 9 versus an 8.5? 10 is amazing! It's like one of the best games I've ever played. 9.5 is almost as good as that, but it's not quite that good, but it's really good. And 9 is fantastic. I mean, it's not a 9.5. Are you really getting a real level? Come on now! Wait.
We're gonna have to do the flooring in this room. This is off.
An 8.5, it's excellent. I really like that game. I mean, it's not as good as a 9. I don't want that one in my sight because it's trash. There should be like a Mikey. We should recreate that commercial with board games.
No, we should not. That commercial scarred me as a child. Do you know how many times I heard that at school? Mikey likes it. Hey, Mikey.
An 8 is a pretty good game. I mean, it's just shy of excellence, but man, almost there. 7.5, this is a fun, solid game. I really enjoyed playing this. I'll play this. I mean, I'll play it more than I'll play the 7s.
All right, Mike, you're gonna drop the ball in for us.
Oh.
Mike is good at dropping the ball.
Hang on.
Did you get my joke? It was an insult.
You know what? Life is full of disappointments. If it's disappointing,
I know, that's why you're on the show.
Look, see, you're on TV!
So let's start with a game that's so good, they bet you'll throw your old school games away. Moonpreneur. The ultimate...
Bro, that Chris guy's so handsome and funny. I hope that everyone does the wicked awesome stuff like this. So when Roy did his intro, he was all, man, I'm gonna make mine way more fire than Chris's intro. He's gonna be shook.
I promised them we're gonna finish this. Why do you all look so suspicious?
You said that about Adventure Tactics. Like what happened to Stuffed Fables.
Play the game a lot because you do start then assigning meaning to the different buildings, right? The soldiers do their thing, of course, but some of these are about making goods. Some are about selling them, some are...
And then Mike had to be all like, bam, CSI Miami. The kid's gonna think this is Gucci. No cap.
And when I first saw this game, and I thought it wasn't done yet. I was like, oh, no, we got a copy now. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. When is this coming out? It looks very promising.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, you're not pregnant.
It says no more events day in my calendar. Yeah, right. But let's keep going. At noon, we start Galaxy Trucker, and 6.5 is almost what I'm looking for in a game. I mean, it's good. There's just a few small problems.
Mike, I need you to go.
All right, I'll go.
No, I meant leave.
Home.
Okay. Taxi!
We're gonna Mark's gonna talk about some Kickstarter stuff, and then we'll be back with the non-board game stuff.
It'll let it work. My computer's trying to die again. It won't let me press the button enough. Hold on a second. Press the button.
I'm a 32-year-old immature man. How have I never heard the term firea?
I know.
Press the button. Press the button. Press
Entertainment.
Press the button.
Free entertainment for you.
Press the button.
Mark Street. Mark Street.
4. Ugh, this game is pretty terrible. Why are we playing this game? 3. Ugh. This game is horrifyingly bad.
See this little... Oh, you guys can't see.
No, we can, so you know what you should do. Press the button.
Yeah, the batter was trying to die all the way dead.
If it's all the way dead, get the paddles and then press the button. Press the button.
Well, you know what, folks? While we're waiting, if you can hear us...
Are we live?
Dice Tower preview recap.
I did see that there was one comment of the 9 that was basically saying something along the lines of, can you guarantee that the spinning thing at the bottom is not going to get dislodged and swallowed? That seems like a good question to ask.
So we're going to do our top 10 terrible game names.
My number 8 is for a game that I actually very much enjoy, Calico. The reason why I have an issue with this is because that's not a Calico! This did inspire me. I'm designing a game called German Shepherd. Here we go.
Oh, Fingerbot Plus!
Fingerbot is back! Fingerbot.
Number 3, 878 Vikings. Why is it 878, not 877? Why is it not 879? Why is it not around 900 Vikings?
Are you kidding?
Finger bot! Finger bot! Finger bot!
Press the button, press the button,
Finger
press
bot! Bad
the
news,
button.
everybody! The Kickstarter is over!
Oh. Good news, you can pre-order it.
Finger
Oh.
bot!
Press the button.
2, why was this game even made? It's not. And a 1 is an abomination to humankind.
It's time to vote on your pick of the week.
Finger bot. So really, Robot Quest.
Push that. You can jump on top of this one and push that one, which then would fall down. I mean, there are so many little rules in this game. But it's supposed to be like this goofy, like, ooh, a bone.
What is this again?
3 bread.
No, I'm sorry.
Really? What if I give you another 1? Or if I made it 10? I'll make it 10.
Strategy.
It's only 1 contraband. Oh, it's 2 actually. Sorry.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tom Bassel.
This looks quite bad. I mean, like, I know that sometimes for British people, when I say quite bad, they think it means like mediocre. So let me restate that. Yeah. This is a steaming pile of garbage.
I was expecting the skies to open, the moon to shine on me. By the way, did you see the moon this morning? It was amazing.
It's a hunter's moon.
Yeah. That was the best moon I think I've ever seen.
Wow, that's a bold statement.
Top 10 moons.
Top 10 moon.
Tom seems to think the Earth has more than one moon.
Chris made the PowerPoint, therefore he just copied every single one of Mike's picks. So and he's first in the order, so he's gonna say them before you every single time.
This is ridiculous. This is why I don't like sitting to the left of Chris when we play games. Is it the other way around?
You don't like sitting next to me on either side, really.
Well, that has nothing to do with that.
Your joining the Dice Tower definitely raised the overall intelligence, culture, and stud factor. Is that a thing? Of the team. But which one would you say was your greatest impact? Well, I tell you, this is tough. When looking at my many positive attributes, how do I choose just one?
Print it.
4? Huh? What's the matter with you on Blue Moon? You are...
He hates it.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
I knew he didn't like it as much as we
I've
did.
been being tortured, okay? I don't want to put...
When you finally win one of those, and get one of your flags on there, and then someone immediately puts a dreadnought over it, and you're just like
Who
the
would
next
do
round.
that, though, Roy? No one would
It's
do
like, it's like, cool, you barely ever get...
Do you like this game?
No, I do not. No,
You
I
still
do
have
not.
them.
No, I do not. No, I do
Because
not.
they're very expensive now.
You're kidding me, right?
I'm really kidding. I mean, like,
Like $5.
super kidding.
Yeah, yeah.
These are...
They're selling them at
Is there a
Publix.
word that means less than worthless? I actually have a joke in
that.
my head, but it's so mean. I'm not going to say it. Not about you, about a game.
Animal, eat this.
Oh, animal, bonk.
Love you, Bonnie.
Gareth is talking about, would you prefer cards for hands or dice for teeth? When I clean up after a dog with the old style of doing it with a bag.
Stop, this is not going to
You
go anywhere
close
good.
it, you tie it up,
Right.
Around
and
your
then
neck.
you wear it like a
Look.
pendant.
All right,
like,
let's
like,
go.
Saint Bernards, they keep the little thing around their
All
neck.
right.
Talking about, Gareth, what's happening?
Ready, set, go.
My God, sorry.
There we go.
Wait, does Tom really have a bib?
Well, yeah. Kids, don't do this at home.
We hit $400,000. We'll waterboard
Can he cut
Tom
you
Vassal.
No, we will not. 400. In the game called Rescue Polar Bears.
It's very on the
Data and
nose.
temperature.
Self-explanatory.
Data and temperature.
Nobody walks around saying full titles. Nobody does
kids, Only kids, when they go to a movie theater, you'll notice this. Where they go to a movie theater and they're like the one buying the ticket. Yeah, hi, can I get 2 for The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King?
And I would have been golden.
Oh, I got a message from Z.
that. Oh, good. We're funded. Yay! I just realized we can lock that door.
So we're gonna make a banner.
No,
for
we're
that.
not.
Did it happen again? He didn't even open the door!
A lot of these games have been painted, and because of that, it's so like they will be able to come in. Hunting bears.
Not hunting,
Not
you're
hunting,
like
Tom.
viewing them,
Definitely
I think.
not hunting. No.
Oh,
with
for
your
two, Tom.
eyes.
All right, this is Mike Felicio coming to you live from the old, outdated studio. And here you can see these are games that are to be played. There's a Chris Yu. Wild Chris Yu appeared.
Anytime you record something, it's live, Mike. That is not what live means.
Let's not get caught up in the details. Good
and that's Orleans. Orleans, which is definitely.
You can't, Tom, I gotta point out, you cannot do the Orle part, but then also pronounce the S. Pick one or the other. It's either Orleans or Orleans.
Orleans.
There you go. Otherwise, you're driving my brain is going bananas.
Well, the reason I like Orleans.
The hamster dance song.
Hey.
I'm Vassal.
Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vassal. Today we're taking a look at a game called Groundhog Day, the game. And howdy folks. I've stopped caring. Hey folks, I'm Tom Vassal. Welcome to the Dice Tower. Today, have we done this before? No! Right now, Mike wins the game because he's using his power to win the game.
I'm using my power to win.
I also have his power.
Yay!
All right.
All right.
This is
It's
killing.
been zapped. Chris, do you have a Mobius tubes you'd like to play right now?
It would be hilarious.
I actually like the art somewhat for this game, but every single person
That's it, we're throwing
that I
down.
have played this game with, to a person, has absolutely
Violently Ralph.
detested. Plus points for using
Is that
Ralph.
your word of the day?
Yeah. Everyone hates Circus Flocati, the Grail Games edition of Circus Flocati.
Yes! It's hilarious!
How did I forget this? Okay.
I see you eating your chips. I'm ready to go with my sandwich as well.
I've got an announcement. You remember that game you guys worked on last year?
Forgotten Waters.
Forgotten Waters.
Forgotten
not
Waters.
Yeah. It just won the Dice Tower Award for Best Theming.
Wow, chicken has that one. Not even in the top. Super chicken. Quack, 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 quack. Oh, for super chicken.
Is this our musical episode of Crowdfunding?
Yes, it is.
I like.
Sing
He
again.
opens his beak, sounds come out. The internet comes crashing down. It's Delicio.
Breaking the internet.
Delicio.
You guys can be here now.
Oh, we can?
It explodes.
What do you mean it explodes?
That I really would like to try. So add that to the list.
Put it
of
on the list!
Things.
Chris is Chris is keeping track for us now. He's making
Ain't
a
nobody
master
gonna tell
list.
me this. I'm over here with a pen like a caveman.
And the final race! Oh, it's snakes!
Oh, snakes!
Ah!
Snakes on a tractor!
Pulls down a game, plays it by himself. Like Delicio's top 50 solo games.
Doesn't require a lot of brain power. Can be played, like you said, by someone who isn't really into games normally. That's where you're at.
Well,
this is not a gotcha. I'm not trying to like, set you up.
you're doing so much I don't know. No.
I'm just curious.
Just get ready.
It's basically a
you ever
game
seen
that
a Venus flytrap? Just get ready. You're about to get rocked.
Your cat or your dog, mostly cats, died. I want to remember my
Passed away.
cat.
Be nice to the pets.
Sorry. Kick the bucket. These people who make fairly realistic looking
Like
dogs.
really realistic. Okay.
Realistic enough to firmly cross over into creepy territory.
The
first I thought they
uncanny
were actually
valley
stuffing
applies
them.
to animals because if it does not, it does now.
This is deep fake felt.
For my number one is a game about arena conflict, a game that's extremely thematic. It utilizes dice as gladiators, and that is Strike, my number one. Have you ever thought, let's go out for coffee, and I would like to have sticks? This is horrifying.
If I'm coming to this place, if the snake is not the one serving me my beverages and danishes, then I'm out.
This product is made to avoid the hassle of classes.
You walk into your local cafe, you can't see.
That's a snake!
All right, so let's start off with components.
It's ugly.
Something's wrong.
Tom is wrong. Tom is wrong. Tom is wrong.
Some lovely updated art there.
Yeah!
Really cutting edge stuff.
So liquid soap inside a container that then turns into a bar of soap.
No, it doesn't turn into
no,
it.
no,
It is a bar of soap. It doesn't transform magically.
At the end of the day, I think this is revolutionary, and in fact, we came up with a couple of other products.
We did.
That we think should use a very similar methodology. Milk instead of in a plastic jug
comes in a cow?
in a cheese container.
That's unbelievable to me. This is such a good year.
On Mike Boo. I don't care.
Let's keep
Rain
going.
your hate upon me.
A cash grab. That's all this is. They made this game because people who like Doctor Who will buy it and play this piece of nonsense. I am tired of companies trying to make a quick buck off people where they'll come and buy the game. Well, it's over there now.
Drop mix, and this is where you get to be a DJ. Waka 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 waka. That's my DJ impression.
3, 7, 2.
Just kidding. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tom Bassel.
What's happening? My name is Z Garcia. Hey.
I'm Mike Delisio. For some reason, I don't have a computer.
Yeah, that's a Fuzzy Bear impression.
That's what you just did.
No, mine was DJ. Look. Waka 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 waka.
My number 10 is a trick-taking card game. Or as the game says, it's about ticks. So it's actually a tick-taking card game. And it's called You Suck.
If that sounds like a great deal, well, it is. But you don't have to just take my word for it. You could take my word for it. Wow! Thanks for coming, Professor. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Fingerbot, Fingerbot.
This is one of my
Fingerbot Plus.
That's correct.
Now with more finger.
My number 4 is Kalis.
People really thrive on murder. I like the number of people.
Not the ones on the receiving end.
So next time, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Mike Delisio.
Have fun in the shower.
Oh gosh.
Apparently, he found out that cover was styled off of some, I think, French television show in the 1960s.
Time.
Oh, there's the guy. There's the guy.
There's that guy. There's that dude.
That's the guy he was modeled on, right there. I mean,
it's the same guy.
It's the same guy.
I'm sitting there eating. A guy comes to attack me. I'm like, hang on.
You know the part of the move where you are pretty sure you accidentally put something in a box that you shouldn't have, and it could be anywhere in the bottom of any of these things? Box cutter.
Not gonna
didn't pull that down on his own.
We have a contest for 2 copies of That Time You Killed Me. It is a 2-player game that is both very thematic and abstract at the same time. And then answer the question, how many players can play That Time You Killed Me?
Have you ever felt like getting yourself some 3D printed sandals? How about if they're really heavy?
Get to the fart.
If you like Stardew Valley, the board game, I think you'll like this, guaranteed. And we all liked it too.
Well, if they like the board game, they might as well like the board game.
All in on the Jeeple terminology. All in.
I hate that, but anyway.
It's a Jeep Meeple. It's a Jeeple.
I don't have to call everything wood and put eeple.
You're not one of the Jeeple people?
You can buy more than one, can't you?
Yes, I meant you shouldn't. It's not fair. None of the rest of us have got one.
Oh, that's. Didn't know we were playing with toddlers. Okay, 6.
Dang!
Okay. What is this? What? Why?
I said carbonated. That's not carbonated. That's caffeinated.
This is a good week. This is a feast or famines. I'm putting on a bib because this is a feast today. I'm gonna have a fork here. I'm gonna have a fork here. We've talked about dice stuck within soap before, and I've talked about there's so many problems with this on a practical level.
I only rolled 7 spaces. I can't get away from all the ghosts. I totally could. I absolutely could. I just wanted you to end the game. Daughter, if you're watching this in the future, I'm sorry that your childhood was a sham.
Right? That's amazing.
Take a picture.
Do we literally pull this off and take a picture?
Kid, yeah.
No, not like a no.
Do you not know how to take a picture?
Oh, this way!
A selfie!
I thought it was this way!
My number 1 game I have played in places that I am ashamed to say I have played it.
Overall, it's really just about hanging out with your friends and reading through the storybook and having fun.
That's called book club.
Where?
One of the highest stretch goals is actually less Bonacore.
Oh, Snot Rocket! Rocket's into the lead!
Oh my goodness!
It's coming out of the nose!
Oh, Tom.
Cupcake stops Snot Rocket from winning. Alrighty.
That's a sentence I didn't think I'd hear today.
Pacific Rails Inc. is a worker placement game in which players are trying to build the Transcontinental Railroad across the United States of America. Wait a second. Just for reference here, United States of America, United States of America. All right, we're looking good.
You're going to be making a list for war games.
Tom's in order to complete.
Is this fish and chips?
Wow! Are we showing everybody else just in case? Mine was terrible. Mine was worse. Mine was just
Abstract game. A very serene game, you might say. Very mystical game. Gorgeous. You would think it would have a title that would sort of take you to that place. But not so much. It's called Dragon Face.
Okay, ready? Yeah. I'm gonna go with horse.
Yes! Yes! Drop a beat, Android.
Board games are fantastic. You should try some board games. And they're like, look at this one. And I want to slap it out of their hands and be like, no, that's not a board game. That's wickedness in a box. Mostly it's air.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to What's Happening. Couple of things. I'm a fresh-faced baby. I know.
Get off my back, Z, about Duel of Ages.
Oh.
It's fun.
Is Dexterity Jane a perfect game? No. Is it a good game? No.
I wish I wish I would have made different choices.
I am full of regret.
Why are they doing this nonsense? This could have been amazing. A swimmer that shows cleavage for men. No! No one wants to do that.
Okay, first of all, I don't like the fact they call it cleavage. That just, for some reason, I just have a problem with it.
What would you rather they call it?
So that's how you lose. Yeah. Today we're doing our top 10 robot games. Now, as I gave very clear instructions.
They were clear.
Look, I was very confused.
Right.
So I did top 10 dinosaur games.
How am I supposed to know what's going on? This doesn't even really have pages. It just keeps folding. So I thought, look, this is a robot list. I'm a human, right? I've got human blood coursing through my veins.
As far as we know.
Dude came up with a great idea. He said, you should have a robot rank your list. So that's exactly what happened. I don't know the order of my list. Robot, can you tell me what my number 10 is?
No.
I love it.
You guys are saying things he doesn't like and trying to build Z up. I'm here to tear him down.
This is Takanoko.
I know this one.
Maybe I do this. That doesn't even seem right. What do we got here, Mr. Robot? Number 8. Number 8.
Don't even act like don't even look at your list. What a waste of your time.
It says I heart robots.
All right. Punch your mother.
What? She's not here. She's out of range. How does this piece even work? Like, oh, come on!
You know, we never went in there. Never went inside. There's a thing that's leaning on the outside. Well, let's peek through the hole and see what we see.
I'm the Podfather of gaming.